What do you look for in a great hire? You've made so many. What would you say they are for a great hire?
First, it depends on the position that you're hiring for. Is it a leadership position where they're managing people, or is it more in the ground doing introverted type of work, like let's say an engineering position or behind the scenes? So it really depends on the specific position, and then also a passion that they want to bring their fire, bring their energy into an environment like ours where they can make their dreams a reality.
And I think, like you say, people with that fire in their belly and the hunger to win usually do end up being entrepreneurs. Is it quite tough trying to find those people who have all of those traits, but maybe keep them from wanting to start their own venture, become competition, that sort of thing? How you actually go about that? How you stop people from going off and just doing their own thing?
Let's say we're doing business together. Before doing business with you, obviously we're doing business to make money, but I want to understand what your values are. I want to connect with you on a deeper level and understand what you're trying to get out of it. And then my job is, if you fulfill your responsibilities or the person's responsibility to the company, it's my job to reward you with the things that you're looking for. Some people want more than just money. Obviously, people are motivated by money, but some people just want the autonomy to call the shots. I brought in leaders that were super smart, but they worked for companies that restricted their ability, and there was a chain of command where they couldn't make their decisions themselves. They had to run up a corporate ladder. So I want to assess the person and understand what their goals are, and it's my job as the leader to provide that reward exactly to what they were looking for. And if there's trust and mutual respect, generally we see people don't leave. My best employees have really come in from the very beginning, and they've added value, and they showed me, like, Adam, I'm so confident in what I can do. Let me show you for the first 60 days or 90 days what I can do, and then let's talk numbers. And at that point, I'm happy to pay them exactly what they want. That's the best frame. And for anybody that's watching that wants to get into a company or any partnership, look for what you're going to add in value. And take less the first few months, as long as you believe the other person on the other side is going to fulfill their side. Are they someone that's actually going to reward you after several months of really hard work on the other end of it? If yes, if you really believe the integrity of the person that's hiring you, work for less for a few months and say, after I've worked for a few months, I want to renegotiate based on my value. And you'd be surprised, A, that you get the job, and B, the level of pay that you would get once the job was acquired and done correctly.
Something that I gather from you is you're very good at recognizing people's character and their character traits. Do you think there was anything that happened to your life that helps you pick that skill up?
Running a company with many people, you learn people's emotions, you learn EQ, and it's very underrated. Talking to people and being able to understand people is a whole different league, where you have to really assess people's emotions, people's motivational patterns, people's communication skills, even now getting international with cultural patterns and how cultures are different. Understanding all of these things are essential as a leader. For me, what helped was just being in the pits, like having those shots on goal and trying as many times as possible, talking to different people and going back and assessing how the communication went and how could have done better. When I got into Smarter Contact, my current SaaS, I was hiring a lot of people and having a lot of day-to-day communication with different departments, and that made me a better leader. I'll be honest, I was a shitty leader in the beginning. I really was pretty bad at it, but it was just learned over time.